Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be drawing a cloak. I don't know how to spell it. Yeah, I'm just not even going to waste any time. We're just going to go ahead and get right into it. Go ahead and start with a hood. You know what? Let's actually try something a little different. I haven't drawn a cloak in quite some time, but I used to draw them quite a lot. So let's try something a little different than what we used to do, and try to get it down first. Like add a little bit of a body on where the cloak would be on. This is where the splitting part's gonna be. So it's gonna go down here and then catch right here. We're not drawing a body in the cloak, but it's gonna be as if there was a body in it, because there's a body in this reference that I have for this cloak. I'm just not drawing him. Alright, so this isn't perfect, but I think it's close enough to help me a little bit more than I had beforehand. Because before, I would always just freehand everything, all the lines and everything. But now this should help a little bit. Also, I feel like my pencil is starting to get smaller than I can effectively use it. I am having to hold it quite weird. Anyways, now that we got that, let's go ahead and erase this, and I guess we can do the hood last. No, we're gonna do the hood first. I always do the hood first. I think just knowing where the hood is gonna set lets you place the... But then you have to know where this is to place it. It's... I don't know how to explain anything that I'm trying to say right now. But let's try and go like this, because this face is looking this way, but his body's pointed that way. Alright. I'm trying to actually make this flow a little bit more weirdly, like the fabric actually would. But I normally don't do that. I normally try to just keep it looking like normal enough. But let's try to distort it a little bit this time. Maybe it'll make it a little better, maybe it'll make it worse. I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. But we've got this part of the cloak. How are we going to deal with the top of the cloak, you may ask? Because just keeping it normal, I feel like would be kind of weird in this... Actually, just overall, I feel like it would be weird. Although I used to do that quite a lot, was just leave it completely normal. I feel like that would be weird. So, although this cloak is actually just flat, like I was explaining, I think I want to add just one of those little, like a little short cloak on top of this, covering this part, and then it goes into normal cloak. Because I think it'll look a little better. Could be wrong, might erase it. I don't know. We're gonna, try and see what it turns out like. I guess it should probably go down a bit. Well, I could do one of two things. I could do a little cone right here and just cover the whole top, but I don't really feel like that would be right. So what if I were to just cover a bit up here? Maybe not even that far, I don't know. Just cover a bit up here, wrap this around. There we go. That doesn't look good at the moment, but we'll work on it. Alright. No, we might not even do this, actually. It's not currently turning out how we want it, but it's not looking terrible. It's just not quite how we're imagining it. Why am I saying we? I'm one person. I don't care. It doesn't matter right now. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna... That's this part right here. So what if we go like this, and then add like a bit like this, and it's overlapping onto another one. Yep, that's right. If you can't get one right, make two. If you can't do it right once, do it twice. Alright, now this is kind of just looking like armor. Like shoulder pads. Like shoulder armor, which honestly, I could do shoulder armor. I mean, this isn't perfect, but that's not terrible. So we'll go ahead and keep that. And I guess we can try to make this into it a little bit more. Go like this. Go like that. Add a little circle there. Oh wait, but I just remembered this shoulder is much larger because this shoulder is actually being shown, so we should actually perspective this one, because you can see this part of that shoulder. Alright, hold on. Let me erase those parts. Most of this stuff, actually. Because this shoulder's back here, this shoulder's up here. So you'll be able to see most of this. Most of this. That is kind of long though, so we might cut it down to 1 then. Or maybe just do a very small bit under here. Yeah. No, that should be fine. There we go. Yeah, that's not terrible, but it's still not the best. What if we were to just change this whole fucking video idea and just draw fucking armor instead? Just draw a fucking chest plate right here. Go ahead and draw some boots. Yeah. Alright, let me just... Armor. Draw some knee pad things. Armor. Draw some legs. Armor. Some pants. Alright, okay, I'm gonna stop messing around. I'm not drawing armor right now. And it is fully because of the legs. I don't want to draw the legs. Alright, let's go ahead and erase those lines. This still isn't perfect. I think I should fix these. Honestly, I'm not even fully sure if we'd be able to see a ton of that. Okay, so it should still reach like as far down as the other one does. But then like, go like that too. Alright, yep, this is fine. Now let's go ahead and try and add some more cloak onto this. It's not perfect, but you know, this is fine. Is that... okay, that's just eraser. Alright. And we'll go ahead and go like this to add a secondary fabric thingy right here. Just because, I don't know. Alright. There we go. Needs to be a little more even, honestly. Go like that, or try to go like that. And make them connect here. And then, what did we do with this one? We just brought this one down. right? Yeah. I don't know. I could look at the reference, but haven't looked at it in a bit, so we're gonna go ahead and just not look at it again, honestly. Because fuck it, this is our cloak now. Whose cloak is this? The Banana Man's cloak. No, it's not. His cloak looks different. His cloak doesn't have armor on it. Banana Man doesn't really need armor. I mean, technically he still does, because he's still vulnerable to being one-shotted. Like, instantly killed, but he can heal himself from most injuries incredibly quickly because he has healing magic. Alright, what are we doing? Cloaking. We are cloaking it. Alright. Go like that. Round that edge to make it look like it's like kind of flowing. Bring it up like this, kinda. We're trying to like come up with something. Alright, that's not perfect, not terrible. It'll require some shading, but we can do some shading. I haven't really done large amounts of shading recently. I used to do specific drawings specifically for doing lots of shading. I don't do that anymore because I kind of just shade in all of my drawings, so I don't see the reason to do large amount of just shading drawings, really. I mean, yeah, sure, I could do it to get more practice, but no, not gonna do that. What do I look like to you? Someone who practices a ton? No, I don't practice a ton, just a decent amount. Not nearly enough, though. Definitely need to practice more. But what artist doesn't, really? Most of the artists I know probably think, well, I should practice more, and then don't practice. Alright. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. I don't even know what this is. I just decided to put X's on here. There we go. And add an X on there. And I guess we should probably add some type of tie on here. Just have it be giant strings. Because I can handle giant strings. Alright. Let's try and get these X's on here. Then right here. And just, I don't know, just keep going down. There's not really much to say about drawing X's. Alright, there we go. There's the X's. Go ahead and fill this in. You can definitely tell that I need a new pencil because of how I'm fucking holding the pencil. This was just how I instinctively grabbed the pencil. When I start to hold my pencil in extremely weird ways, that means that the pencil's getting pretty small. Alright. There we go. There's the head shaded in. Go ahead and just color these in just a little bit. Then start with the darker areas, shade out into the lighter ones. Just basically fill in the whole thing first because I want to. Then go ahead and start work on shading darker areas. Alright. There we go. Go ahead and get it really dark right there. And try and go like this. And shade near here too. Alright. Perfect, perfect, looks decent. Alright. There we go, that's some shading, that's what it is. It's not perfect, it's not terrible. I don't know, I don't really have too much to say about it. Then we'll go ahead and shade this area in right here. Not really any wrinkles here. We can try to add one, I don't know. Then we'll go ahead and shade this whole area in. And we'll shade this area darker because it's on the inside. Yep. Still don't really like holding the pencil like this. I don't know why I'm still doing it. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this because it makes shading harder. Alright. Definitely still need practice shading. But you know, I can just blame it on the pencil instead. Alright, there we go. There's the end of this drawing. Here's Mr. Cloak. Where the hell did I throw my pencil? I threw it. Okay. Now go ahead and add your signature. Ka-chow, 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 ka-chow. You always mess up that side. Alright, have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow. Like this drawing.